Is this thing on?
Hi guys, Kuro here. Welcome back to another video. And if you don't know me, my name is Kuro and I run Kemono Dungeon Fursuits. And here on YouTube, I post various fursuit making tutorials, tips, and tricks, as well as other fun furry related content videos. If you are a returning viewer, welcome back and thank you so much for watching. In today's video, I wanted to do another fun little list video, and today we are going to be counting down 10 amazing Pokemon fursuits. So let's get into the first one, which is actually several in one. Can you guess what it is? Yep. It's the Eeveelutions. So many people have a specific favorite Eeveelution. I personally love my Espeon, and you might have a different favorite than what I do. So many people have made some stunning fursuits of the Eeveelutions. On screen are some of my personal favorite and some of the most creative and unique renditions of these Pokemon. Let me know in the comments what your favorite Eeveelution is, and let's see how many people have the same favorite and who differs. Second on this list is Blaziken. Blaziken is perfect to turn into a fursuit, mainly because it is pretty anthropomorphized already, just that really cool fighting stance, and it's pretty unique on its own, being a chicken bird type thing. But I have seen several stunning fursuits of Blaziken, and personally, Blaziken holds a special place in my heart because I used Blaziken to defeat the entire Elite Four in my first ever playthrough as a kid in Ruby and Sapphire version. So, had to put Blaziken on this list. Third up on this list is another one that translates pretty well into a fursuit in my opinion, and that is Scyther. Just look at this suit. Yes, it is not the conventional shapes that you usually see in a fursuit, but I like it when makers challenge themselves and go out of the box to build different shapes and forms. Scyther is definitely one of them. Just the way the arms and legs are built alone had to take a lot of ingenuity and a high amount of crafting skill to get this to look right. I'm in awe of it, you should be too, and you should definitely follow all of the people tagged here who have made these, because they are wonderful makers and creators. Fourth up on this list is, I know, a huge favorite of a lot of Pokemon fans, and that is Lucario. There's a lot of different versions of Lucario that I have seen, including the normal version as well as the shiny version of Lucario, which I love seeing the shiny versions made into suits. I think Lucario is so popular that it even has its own hashtag up on Instagram for specifically Lucario fursuits. So if you were to look them up, there would be a whole tag dedicated just to Lucario, which I think is pretty awesome. And there's a ton of makers that have made some really great suits, and I've put some of my personal favorites up on here. And before I get to my next Pokemon on this list, I did want to cut in real quick and say if you are enjoying this video, please consider liking and subscribing if you do, as it really does help my channel and helps get my videos out to more and more people. So thank you so much in advance if you do. But anyways, fifth on this list is Groudon, or Groudon? I hope I'm saying these names right, because ever since I was a kid, I have never been able to pronounce these names properly. But Groudon can't. And this maker is very well known for their Pokemon fursuits, so there may be a couple times they pop up in this video, but this Groudon fursuit is stunning. And this one is definitely a more difficult one to turn into a fursuit, basically because the entire body shape is not something that fits on a human well at all. That is pretty much all foam sculpting, which is crazy. I can't imagine how long that took to make. Stunning work, and I would kill to see this suit in person. Sixth up on this list is one of my favorite Pokemon from Sword and Shield, and that is Toxtricity. This amazing suit is just... it's like they pulled it right out of the game. It is stunning. I love it. It looks so cool. And I feel like that is a lesser known Pokemon that is getting some love being turned into a suit. It's another Pokemon that translates very, very well into a fursuit, which I think is awesome. So definitely give this person a follow if you want to see more of Toxicity. 7th up on this list, this is another one that has quite a few suits. And that is Arcanine. I mean, just look at the Arcanine squad. That's awesome. I love it. Arcanine, especially with its new variant, is a great Pokemon to turn into a fursuit. It is an actual furry animal, so of course. So, what version of Arcanine do you like best? Do you like the new Hisuian variant, or are you old school and like the original? But let's get on to number 8, which I think is a seriously forgotten about Pokemon because it is a middle evolution, and that is Charmeleon. Charmeleon has been made by Comic Crazy Studios, and I think they are a wonderful maker. I have been following them for a long time. They do some really unique suits, and I started following them for their dinosaur fursuits, and Charmeleon kind of fits into that style that they do really, really well. And of course, it's even better because it is an often forgotten about Pokemon because it's a middle evolution. Despite it being a part of one of the most popular starting lines, I feel it is something that is easily forgotten about. So I love seeing middle evolution Pokemon getting some love and attention. 9th on this list is Zeraora. I have seen several versions of this Pokemon be turned into a fursuit, and every single one has looked amazing. There are slight variations to the different suits that I have seen made, but all of them pretty much keep it consistent, and it is as if it was pulled right out of the game. Another one that translates pretty well into a fursuit, but there is some foam sculpting work that you're gonna need to do, especially in the arms to change the shape a little bit. But like I said, I think that is great, and I think it is a fun little challenge if you're looking to make a Pokemon fursuit and push your limits a little bit. Definitely consider Zeraora for the unique shape that you'll have to create for your body. And 10th on this list is one of my own personal favorite forms of this Pokemon. It's Lycanroc, but it is the Midnight form. This is by far my favorite form of Lycanroc, and I know a lot of other people like this form as well, but again, I feel like this Pokemon is kind of smushed into the mix of all the others. I know there's like 1,000 that have to compete with each other, but I feel like this version is often neglected or not seen as often, and to see it turned into a fursuit I think is awesome. So definitely amazing work by all these makers. Which one was your favorite? Let me know in the comments below. Do you have another Pokemon that you think has a better fursuit made of it? Let me know about those in the comments below too. And hey, if you liked this video, again, please consider liking and subscribing, as it does really help support my channel and get me out to a lot of other potential viewers. But if you made it to this part of the video, thank you so much for watching and supporting my work. You are amazing, and I really do appreciate it, and I hope all of my videos are entertaining you at the very least. But that is all for this video, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, and as always, I'm Kuro from Kimono Dungeon Fursuits. I will see you next week in the next video. Bye-bye!